He got problems, she got problems, only I got 411 problems. Hey, hi, what's up, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to another recap. Watch with me, Monster, the Edgein story, episode 7. We are almost to the end. Sorry for the noise. I was trying to wait, but it seems like they are blowing every leaf out there that's falling off the tree that hasn't even fell yet. Just blowing. So anyway, yeah. Yep. We're gonna get into it. Almost done. Almost done, y'all.
You wanted to see me, Sheriff?
The downside of grief is it can destroy you. It can destroy you. You were perfectly fine being a deputy. You just wanted to spend time with your mom. And now that your mom has been unalived, you started drinking. Crazy part is, if I remember correctly, I thought I heard him correctly when when the sheriff offered him a drink and he was like, I don't drink. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll get you a beer. And I was like, I thought he said he didn't drink. Again, y'all, I'm apologize for the noise, but I promise you they've been blowing blowers for 30 minutes now. I know it's not that much leaves outside. But anyway, the downside of grief is you can completely lose yourself in it if you're not careful. It can really do something to your mental if you're not careful.
I hear you're suing the Gein estate, such as it is. These doctors saying he's too crazy. I don't recall asking your opinion. No one's gonna buy Ed's stuff, Frank. An unchristian line. There's a line of decency good folk will not cross, and this is one of them. You're drinking too much. Ask you something. Have you ever found your mother in a barn, gutted and strung up like a hog? No. If you had, you'd say I'm doing exactly the right amount of drinking.
Again, grief can destroy you. There is no right amount of drinking. I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, the way that your mom did pass away, she would not want you to destroy yourself. Crazy. I had to have this talk with Ty because Ty wanted to destroy himself after a plethora of our family members died between 2020 and 2022. And even talking on Facebook and seeing people who have lost their moms after me, it was like watching the grief, watching people pour out, especially on social media. And I know a lot of people will be like, stop posting it on social media, stop posting. And the whole time, y'all have no idea how many times complete strangers have helped me with them sharing and me being comfortable and me not thinking like, oh, I'm crazy. Because a lot of times the people that are close to you don't want to hear your grief over and over and over. So you kind of keep it to yourself and you kind of bottle it up. Hence, with him, he feels like he's drinking just the right amount because I don't have nobody to talk to. At this point, the sheriff feel like, you need to get over it. And there's no getting over it.
That's right, the cool playing field.
Well, Sheriff, that looks like a pretty long line of good Christian folk who you thought wouldn't show up, which would prove Alfred Hitchcock correctly. We all have monsters inside of us. We all want to see what's going on, like the push limits or whatever. So there you go. As he said, Ed is sitting somewhere. He's too crazy to stand trial. So he's sitting somewhere in a crazy house. I gotta find some way to get over it somehow, make some money somehow. But the good Christian folk showed up.
That's a blood stain.
Come on now. Come on. Pray.
What the same hell are you doing? Setting up a charity in her name. No. This ain't your America anymore. Ever since the war, people got a real bloodlust. Shut this whole carnival down, right? I got 200 people in there that tear you limb from limb.
Auction Sunday.
How did this happen? Just got here.
A fire going to and from the graveyard or any of his numerous.
Girl, did you burn the house down so the attention could be put on you?
How many Sunday drives with his dear dead mother? America's greatest school, and bidding begins at $10.
First step, it's a Tufton gun.
You know, I wanted to go tufting. I wanted to go and make my own rug. Kind of rethinking that now. But he's very good with his with his hands. When him being a carpenter, you had humans to practice on. Kind of rethinking tufting now. I really wanted to go tufting and make my own rug, but like, you know, because you can customize your own rug. I don't know at this point. I don't know. I'm really side-eyeing Addie. I'm really hoping they catch her. I really do. But they got this boy teaching classes. What the hell?
Good morning. Sure looks tasty. If you could find a way to let me do my old hobby here in the asylum. Say hello to Mother for me.
I got something for you. I sold all your shit. Famous now. Folks sure love a murderer. How about cutting in your old pals?
Look at them. Ham radio.
Girl, have you ever danced with the devil in the moonlight? What the are you doing? What are you doing? Like, homeboy played it, chilling, hot showers, meals. I figured it out. Well, I ain't gotta go to jail. I'm in this nut house. How you get the money? How you get the money? How you get the money? Because it still belongs to him. And you talking about cut me in. For the love of money. Baby, people will do anything for money. That's why they say money is the root of all evil, but it's not the money, it's the people.
Set me brown panties while you're at it.
Hey, I'm gonna take off early. Do you mind locking up the kitchen and the woodshop for me?
You have a good night, Salty.
Hello?
You can have radios in jail. You can have radios in jail. What was you helping yourself with? What imagination? Because little Miss Addie out there talking about she was a victim and the whole time you done cracked her. What? I was trying to see if he was gonna do right by the kitchen and stuff. It looks like he did because she done brought the radio and stuff. So why he need 3? He sent 1 to her. I wonder if he sent 1 to Addie. I need them to catch her little ass.
Was ist das? But how are we communicating? Why do you want to talk to me? I read about you.
Kinda share the same hobby.
Guys, nothing is true. Destroy my country. They destroyed my Führer. So I ask you, would a monster do something like that? They make me the monster. Well, you are a very sick animal, Mr. Gein. What do you think made you do these things?
I'm so bloodthirsty. How come the sight of blood makes me faint?
So blood make you faint. Blood make you faint. You had a heart in a pot like you was boiling chicken. Blood make you faint. Right.
Mr. Gein, what did it feel like to kill?
I honestly can't remember.
They took away my baby.
So y'all was laughing at Michael Jackson when he said he made friends with mice. Seems to be coming. When you ain't got nobody to talk to, talk to mice.
They have these episodes. You're a mass murderer, Mr. Gein. Nurse?
It's not funny, but just nonchalant like that. Well, I guess I understand. So you stressed out? That's why you having seizures? You're not sleeping? Oh, remember I said y'all didn't have healthcare, like we didn't have healthcare either. It's kind of nonchalant. Why you calling nurse? You the doctor. Okay. Everybody want to make noise and play music and shit today, so sorry. Noise wise. Sorry.
So whose orders were you following?
Mother's.
Are you sad about what you did?
Somehow it is though.
Thought you didn't remember.
Don't let anyone call you a monster.
Miss Cock, you were just a psychopath who likes to skin Jews. Do you know what a golem is? A monster that protects the Jews. It's coming for you, Ilsa.
So everybody's crazy. Okay.
Became my theme song. With a sweet, girlish, kind of civilian face. When I'm being a girl and funny. Turn it off.
Baby, that little leg that little leg pose, baby, you be any edgein model up in this camp. Be any edgein model, baby. Be any edgein model. So at this point, just saying. Now the lady who took herself out, you let that man get to you. And then I guess the stillness and the quietness of jail, I guess. I don't know, child.
Let's speak to the manager.
Hello?
Hello, Christine.
How you get these people address? How you get these people address? How you know where they at? How you know where she was gonna be? Cause she just got there. How you get her information? I thought it was going to Addie. That would make sense because that's who you was listening to. Like you wear the clothes, but I don't think you into transitioning. She has transitioned.
Who is this? I don't know an Gein.
I'm the butcher of Plainfield. I think they call me. Well, I'm in a mental hospital, but they've been following you ever since you became a lady. My doctor says I should talk to you. Yeah. Transsexual.
What makes you think you and I have even the slightest thing in common?
Kind of disconnected from it.
Did that feeling begin?
When I was a kid, I keep playing with it.
No, never touch it!
I was trying to pull it off.
What makes you think you're transsexual, Mr. Gein?
I came across some lady parts.
What kind of a suit?
Lady suit.
I don't think you and I are alike at all.
They say I killed some people.
Not they said. Well, you know what you did. You call it a hobby. Didn't you just ask God to allow you to do the hobby again? You talking about they said. And girl, you know who he is because when he said he's the butcher of Plainfield, your eyes went 6 times bigger than what it was already. Why are we playing games on this radio? Hang up the radio.
They call a gynophiliac. That's not an identity, but a sexualization forbidden by your overbearing mother.
No Gein man.
I do wish you well, Pied.
Hey, get off of that.
So if you got demoted. You're the cross-dresser, ain't you? No more of that on my watch. Treat you as such. You'll be escorted by staff wherever you go. Your room will remain locked. And but see, here's the kicker. I think you're just about as clever as they come.
She's right. She's right. Remember I said in order for them to figure it out, you got to be 2 steps ahead? She's definitely right. He is very, very, very clever. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly how to play it. I just need her to be careful, because the fact that he is clever, you might reignite his hobby in there.
I see that. There it is. And to kill me just then.
I wonder how long it was going to take for that nurse to get caught. Yeah. I was wondering, because it's like, how you able to talk to people in the jail and all over the place? How you know these people's address? Like,
What?
Hey, everybody knows he wouldn't hurt a fly. Hey, keep those hidden.
girl, did you really think like that stuff was made up? He wouldn't hurt a fly. You got to be responsible for a lot of people.
Paperwork, that's what. It'll take me forever to write this ship.
Why would chainsaws and all that stuff in there? Why would they need chainsaws there?
We like to think of sitting down.
Is that?
Yep. And closer to the door than you.
Well, I could scream.
Maybe that's the hallucination, because I'm trying to understand. Where you got your jacket from? Where the chainsaw came from? Because they wouldn't keep the chainsaw there. Nobody hears the chainsaw going off in the bathroom? I'm a logical thinker. So nobody heard the chainsaw. The guards are supposed to be sleeping. So they didn't hear the chainsaw. They didn't hear her scream. And you're supposed to be by the door all the time. All right.
I killed you.
Morning, Ed.
That makes sense. That's why I was like, this has to be hallucination, because nobody heard her scream. Nobody heard the chainsaw. Nobody, like, where did the chainsaws come from? That makes perfect sense now. So, was all this a big hallucination?
Why don't you come with me to my office? Ed, it seems like you've been having more and more hallucinations. And who do you think it is?
I think it's the devil.
Ed, I'm sorry what that word meant. Ed, they never sent out those ham radios you bought. We can't let patients use a device like that. Ed, your ham radio doesn't work.
I was wondering, because I was like, how they let somebody talk in jail on the radio? And then how you know the other lady address?
And who was I talking to? After years and years of careful, and what did you do?
Ed, you were doing both voices.
You said that I was a human being, some kind of creature, a monster. And all I ever wanted to be was a good son. Something that she could be proud of.
And I've discussed your case with several colleagues, and we're in agreement. You're schizophrenic.
You more than schizophrenic. You are more than schizophrenic, buddy. It's way more than schizophrenia. Way more. But I do have a little feeling for him, because he was like, he just wanted to make his mama proud. Truth be told, I believe that. I believe, as I said in the very beginning on episode 1, religious psychosis have been passed down from generation to generation, and it just kept getting worse. Henry almost made it out, which was the brother, but yeah. Smacked him in the back of the head.
It's a brain illness. Interior and exterior worlds start to blend. I'd say it got shattered, Ed. You can't tell what's real and what's a fantasy. And what you call it? Skedaddle.
Oh, I'm about to call everybody. You a skedaddle. You a skedaddle. You a skedaddle. There's quite a few of y'all who got some skedaddles going on.
My friend, Mary home. Do things a person can't do.
I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. We'll see. Next episode is the last episode, so we'll go from there. We'll go from there. I love you the most because you're definitely the dopest in real life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.